Let's get it. Got something crazy today. Putting up Alan Wake 2. That's good to me. Quality. You want quality. Always quality. Well, I already got cosmetics going. Oh, what the hell? Oh, John Wicked out here. Let's get one of these, reading it for the story.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Oh.
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Chubby. Oh, you know what? We're playing as a fool. Who's this guy? Butt-ass snake.
Where'd he gone?
Oh shit, into the woods. Damn, I'm already scared. We just fucking started this shit. make him clench the butt cheeks. It's really fucking dark. That place looks pretty good. Oh, fuck. That's who we were. Almost solved this case. Masks.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
It's true, it's not a phone.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
That ain't no Alan.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Also,
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
alright.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work.
A deputy
looking
was
at here?
supposed to be
Yeah.
here to show us to the crime scene.
Uh-oh.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Turn 1. Invitation. put this FBI ranger here.
Worth memorizing
So we got
before
the
we
map.
get swallowed up by the
Map's
trees.
on the left side, okay. Okay, pretty big map, but not too big. All right, where do you think we should start heading? Multiple ways here.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
Big guy.
Hey, over here.
There he is. Howdy, partner.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Correct.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga
I'm in charge
Anderson.
here.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene.
Yeah.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
What's going on? What happened?
We reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Yeah, yeah. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing
Out-of-towners.
sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry.
City folk.
Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right,
wanna
let's
see
take a
the
look at the body.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground,
store.
all of it.
Can't miss it.
Tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alrighty.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm
Let's
seeing
review.
the clues clearly.
Case board, here we go.
The Mind Place.
Oh.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Murder method, killer profile,
Worth taking another look.
victims. Okay. Dog prints. Ew. Ugh.
I see
Alright,
you're
we see it
already
now.
hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
The Mind Place to
Let's head
pause
down the hill to the
game.
crime scene.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a
Whoa,
better
whoa, whoa, whoa.
detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
What happens to cops when they say it's the last case?
Fucking nature.
Yeah.
Gives me a headache.
At least
Too
there's
much
a path.
sky.
Nice little path to walk down at least.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Anything here? Nope.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
No, it starts to
The only
fucking
thing
rain.
around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
General store this way.
Yeah, much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Right here. General store.
Hey!
Deputy
Deputy.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Bodies behind the store. Alright, let's take a look.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, there it is. Fuck, what
Now
on
this is the
here?
scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Damn.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
It's fucking ripped apart.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You can place on the case bar inside the mine.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Okay.
Coincidence?
Consistent with previous murders. Okay. Goals. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. What is
The
this? Is
killer
the
left
heart.
the heart right next to the body.
How would they leave the heart?
Bruising
there?
on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
They removed the heart just to set it on the table next to him. I guess it makes sense, right? How do I bring up the cards? There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the heart. Major chest trauma. Oh shit, my bad. No, my bad. Got the major chest trauma. We got the cargo straps.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Murder watches previous cases but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. The victim, the killers. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killers. Alright.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Let's see what our victim
Need
is.
to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Blood. Okay, let's go see what's over here.
Multiple
Footprints.
people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple killers. I don't think I wander off yet. Looks like they were drinking.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here,
Party.
waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Maybe they did it for a camera? They did it for some views? Alright, let's look at the case board here. Got a couple new clues. The victim and the killer. So we got multiple sets of footprints. So that's going to be the killers here. Alright, heavy blood splatter on the table. That's going to be the victim. No? Can I put this one back here? No. If it's not the victim, is it for the killers? Oh, it is. Okay. Multiple subjects present messy
Footprints,
scene, passion,
indicating multiple killers.
premeditate.
Quite the party.
Okay. Have you
Any
identified
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
FBI.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Fucking
Robert
wieners out.
Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
This includes me sort of speaking to people as well. Okay, so we know who he is now. Mr. Thornton Nightingale. No, Robert Nightingale. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Okay, what else are we looking at? I might be missing something in the case board here.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
So it recites the talk to someone. We already know who he is.
So you knew our victim.
Well,
Oh,
I
he knew him.
didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay. So now we know who he is. Casey knew him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated for spontaneous. Tripod is definitely premeditated, I'm thinking. Cool and beer bottles left, they're waiting. Premeditated, I'm thinking.
They planned for the murder to happen here,
Yeah.
passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But
Right.
why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
All of a sudden he just showed
Why
up.
here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
Uh-oh.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed
13
the lake
years.
until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
See, now that's kind of... Okay. We did those. What's
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Alright, exit this.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
So we gotta go down to the lake.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
I think so, maybe.
Well, I'll just wait here.
Alright, let's see what that lake had to do with this, huh? 'Cause he crawled out of
This
there.
one of your
Well, I guess
hunches,
he's been
Anderson?
gone for 13
Did
years
something
now.
happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
here.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
We'll see, but we'll
Lots
see.
of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Holy fuck.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Oh, look, footprints. Leads from in the tree.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay, you gonna pick it up?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There we go. What do we
A
got?
page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
What? How?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Oh, there he is, Alan.
An
Wake.
invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, a witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Okay. I'm not reading that.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Victim came from the tree. And the trail's gone cold at the tree.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? Who's this? Oh, okay. We got some profiling to do again here. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Inside him.
I must find out what.
Oh. Oh. You gotta go. So I gotta finish this probably.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
There you go. Time to
Hey,
get your
Steve.
hands dirty.
I think something's been put inside
get
Nightingale's
over there.
body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
I'm
All
sorry,
the
I'm sorry.
above?
It's all about control.
That's where we came from.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I need the next chapter. The sheriff, the
Hey,
deputy.
you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff
Oh.
Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay, I'll take it from you. Thank you, sir. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
Alright, you get that body back.
The diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
It looks beautiful. Someone up there.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake
Okay.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
I'm coming. I'll beat you up there.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff
That's
in
true.
something for us to find.
Alright, back.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I call it drive.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Walk to the diner. A little hungry too. Get myself a meal. Get myself a little meal while I'm at it.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Beer fest.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
You stay away from me.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, Deer Fest, not Beer Fest.
Not enough.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Is that the diner right there? Oh, dear.
will be the belle of all.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I'll see what they saw.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many
Which one of y'all saw the thing? Saw the cult? Y'all the
Excuse
Bookers?
me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Okay.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I
Okay,
just have a
chill
few
out,
questions.
chill out.
Nothing to stress about, okay?
Tell me.
What were you
what
doing
were
at
they
Cogent
doing?
Lake last
What were they
night?
doing actually?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Oh, Alan Wake.
Perfectly legal.
Okay, let me see.
So
tell me
what did you
saw.
see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some
Whoa.
kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you
What
think
makes
it
you
was a
say it was a
cult?
cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Yeah, it might mean they're a cult. Maybe.
Oh, and then we found them. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Yeah, I bet.
Hi. How can you be so calm?
Whoopsies are part of the...
I got part of the. I got some new files. Oh, never mind. Profiling. Here we go. The Brooks.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
We back. We back, chat. It's snowing here.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party.
Alan fell in the lake.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder.
Okay.
They were telling the truth.
Yeah, you were in line. Makes sense. Go tell them what we found here.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I already... Okay, fuck you then. I'm having myself a burger.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be
I
sick.
think I found
So
something.
you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
You don't need to know.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thank you.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing your
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Oh.
If you say so.
She forgot she had a daughter that drowned. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
All set?
Yeah.
My
I have
guys
the
have
necklace.
Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's
yeah,
go.
I'm ready.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
Oh.
The cult of the tree.
Cult of the tree.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend.
Oh, that's not our whip. Okay, my bad.
That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard.
Guess we're walking all the way there, huh?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real
How you doing,
important
Ted?
guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Space case.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
So my daughter didn't actually drown? And
Hey,
how
boss.
did this guy get here?
Corpse is
Oh,
downstairs
shit.
ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Got the Bright Falls map.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Just with the
So we
morgues
share a
at?
morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
On the best. Kind of scary down there, dog. You ever thought about adding some lights or
Something
something?
about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Alright, let's see what we got going
Okay.
on.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Okay, so let's look at the heart here
There's
first.
writing on here.
Writing on the heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Yeah, look how swollen his feet
It
is
doesn't
and
add
shit.
up. This looks like text.
Text, it looks
A
like
tattoo?
just lines.
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
He tried to, at least.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, you gonna go in there and get it? Let's see what we got for the case board here.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Actually, we got quite a bit to learn from the body here. So we got chest ripped open, something visible inside. Okay, I wasn't done. Reason defense from victims. Here we go. Smudge text on the victim's skin. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Blackhead joints indicating long-term water exposure.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
You don't think it adds up? Okay. So we put that here then. Ritual writing. Smudge text on the victim is part of ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Looks like we're going in. Don't look at his penis. They left it there.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
Yes. Oh, Alan Woke wrote it.
Made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Uh-oh. Oh, now you want to turn the lights.
No, wait.
Hey, what? Where'd he go?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Whoa. Yo, what? Probably better if we stay down.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Hey, for what? What did I do?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Trusting the light to avoid being detected by enemies. I just get shitless.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
No! The hall was the other way, that's how I'm. Damn. No way. Skipping this. Always that way.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Oh.
Vanished.
I put him to sleep though. I hear him snoring. Hey, let's go. Alright. I'm gonna end it here.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.